Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's Friday, and that means another episode of All Things Paranormal Podcast.
I know.
Well, what's going on, Adam?
I just got home from work.
Yeah, you did. You've been busting your ass all day today. Welcome, everyone, to the show. We have a great guest on tonight. And actually, speaking of the guest, AlMae Paranormal. Let's bring them on. You ready?
I don't know. Are you ready?
Well, I'm ready. Let's go. Hey, what's going on? So, as you can see,
how are you?
We're going to have some fun tonight. We're going to be laid back. You guys can say whatever you want. There's no rules, no regulations. Let's have some fun.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Buckle up.
Yes.
If you swear, we don't give a shit.
Yep. 420 friendly, drink friendly, whatever you guys want to do, go for it. So what's going on? How's it going?
Going. She made it on time.
I made it.
I told her.
I saw that by literally a minute.
Right. I was like, she has dance mom crap happening tonight. I don't understand any of it. I have a boy. So, she'll be here eventually.
Yeah.
Adam knows all about that.
I have a boy, too.
Oh, I thought you meant the dance mom thing.
Yeah.
No, not yet.
Not yet.
Yeah.
So, while we're here, let's talk about the paranormal team. How'd you guys get started?
So I looked at our bio because I can remember the dates. I'm terrible about that. But I went on my first public to Hillview Manor in 2019. And it was a coworker, which she's still into it. She just doesn't have a lot of time to go out and do it with me anymore. So I was like, oh man, this is great. And then in 2022, that's when we met. Our kids were both racing MX. So, and we met through a mutual friend who, my son was best friends with her son, and your daughter was pretty much besties with their daughter.
Mm-hmm.
The kids were racing. And, it's MX racing is hurry up and wait, because you go out, you practice, and you wait for your moto, and you do it, and then you come back and you wait. So what better opportunity to start talking and getting to know each other. And that's where we started talking about the paranormal, and going, oh yeah, I'm into that. You want to go do that too? We should do that.
It's kind of like me and you, to be honest. It's kind of like how we got started too. Minus the MX stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then in 2023 is when we went on our first adventure to
Where was our
Trans-Allegheny.
Was that our first one?
That was our first one. Was
Okay.
Trans-Allegheny. We did a day tour. Tour, to kind of get a feel for at least the main building. But our overnight was a public of the outer buildings, which
Well, we did Bushy Run Battlefield first.
Oh, we did technically do that one, huh? I forget about that little one. That was a cute one to go do as
it was
well.
just like a walkthrough.
Yeah. So I guess Bushy Run Battlefield was the first one, and then Tala.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
How was Trans-Allegheny?
It became my favorite, and
awesome.
I cannot wait. We're going back in July. We did the outer buildings.
We
did the outer buildings.
Gotcha.
It's a public, and there's still tickets left. So if you come, we'll put you in our group with us.
Yeah, minus the fact that it's 18 hours for us,
And I don't.
Oh.
Someone over here doesn't fly, so
I haven't.
Oh.
I haven't grown enough cojones to hop on a plane yet.
Okay.
So we literally drive to all the locations.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to get on a plane.
Tala was amazing. We walked in there. We really didn't know what we were doing, but we had some cat balls, a recorder, flashlights, and that was it. And we got the Scream at 3 in the morning. That was absolutely had everybody jump in all 4 outer buildings.
We thought someone got hurt.
Yeah, we thought somebody got hurt.
We were like, our guide, Copperhead, major props to Copperhead if you ever get to go there, and he's your guide. He's amazing. But we were chit-chatting with him in the geriatrics building, and then this Scream at 3 a.m. And we looked at each other, and he's like, I gotta go. We're like, yeah, you gotta go. Sounds like somebody's hurt. Go do your thing as an employee. And then he comes back, 15 minutes later, and they're like, nope, that came from the medical building up on the 3rd floor or 4th floor.
Something like that.
One of those. and it was just a disembodied female scream, like she was being murdered.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Blood curdling.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
pinned to our Facebook page. We have a recording of the recording because another team had a digital recorder up there. So we recorded off of theirs because we couldn't figure out how to send the file that night.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
I was just like, let me record yours.
Right,
That's
right.
awesome.
So it worked. It's pinned to our Facebook page because I'm like, okay, let's pin it because we're getting ready and getting geared up to go back.
Oh yeah, definitely. That's amazing.
And it was
wow.
I mean, we got footsteps that night. Our cat balls were moving across the floor.
Mhm.
Like they weren't just lighting up, they were moving across the floor. Like it was
You need to get
amazing.
on a plane.
So it was a great start for us
Mhm.
because I mean it really threw the passion behind us. Like
Yeah.
we're gonna like this is amazing.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
we learned real
Yep.
quick that doesn't happen everywhere you go.
Yes.
a lot of times it's
You
sitting
guys,
there
you
and not
literally,
doing
you guys sound just like us.
You took the question right out of my mouth. I was gonna be like, well, how did it play out later on? Because we had the same thing where we went to
Norwich State Hospital.
no, not even that. Retreat Tower was first.
Oh yeah, Retreat Tower. Yeah,
and
we had
then it was Norwich.
two amazing spots and two amazing
Like things
that have happened that night, and then all of a sudden it just was like, all right, well, when's something like that gonna happen again?
Yeah.
I think
we all
that's why
know
I'm
how
so
that goes.
excited to go back.
Yeah, I don't
Going
blame you.
back, I'm like, are we gonna get the same thing? Is it gonna be
Right.
better because maybe we're familiar because we've been there before?
Right.
Yeah.
So will things interact more with us just because we have that? Okay, you've been here. What can we see now? Because we're doing the outer buildings again,
Yeah.
That's
and
awesome.
we've not done the main building yet.
Yeah.
So
And hearing that scream just puts like, your hair just stands up.
Yeah.
There's
Hey,
nothing
like I
worse than
said,
that.
It was crazy. Well, and that's when what's that show with Josh Gates? It's not it's Expedition X, is that it?
I think so.
Yeah. So we had went and or no, because it happened to them when they were there too. They heard the same like
I think they
disembodied
filmed
scream.
like a week after us.
Yeah, like so it was
Really?
super
So-
close to when we were there, and we were like, "Whoa!" Like we didn't even know, and they didn't even tell us about it because the staff knew about it. They were there before us, I think.
I don't think so because Copperhead didn't know anything about it.
Okay, maybe not then. But yeah, like it was like so they have it on their super huge show.
Yeah.
It's like the exact same thing, which is crazy too to think
We had
about.
that happen
but-
to us at Penhurst while we were setting up outside. They had the outside area where the fire pits were, where we were setting up, and we heard the women scream from one of the buildings, and the guy's like, "There's nobody in those buildings," and it was just like one of those moments where me and Adam looked
We're
at
like,
each
all
other,
right,
like,
let's go.
"What
We gotta
was
get in
that?"
there.
Yeah,
And
like,
then the guy, and then the guy like stabbed us in the heart and goes, "Yeah, that's the one building you can't go in."
yeah, I'm like, go figure.
Oh, what a bummer.
But yeah,
Like,
just to
when he
hear
was
it, like
like,
all of a sudden,
Outside of it.
it's like that
Right.
moment. That's such a tease.
And then you're like, "That's it. I want
Right.
to go home now. I can't go in there."
Yeah, that building's kind of falling apart. You guys can't go in there. Okay, that's good to know. That's cool. That's a great way to start. I mean, that's pretty much the same as us. My ex-wife and his wife are best friends, and they introduced us to each other, and we were watching paranormal shows, and he goes, "I want to do that." And I said, "Really?" I've been doing it for a while, and I have the equipment. Next thing you know, we're on our way to Vermont. So that's how we got into
We
it.
didn't even finish the show,
Yeah.
No, we jumped in that day.
and then we didn't look. We didn't even think about it. We just went, "All right, let's go." Hopped in my wife's Wrangler and drove up to New Hampshire.
Vermont.
Vermont. And we were literally in pants, t-shirt, and shoes, and didn't look that they had a snow/ice storm.
Yeah, it was February when we decided to
Oh
go
my
up there.
gosh.
Yeah.
It was 65 degrees here. So we were like, let's go.
Why not?
Yeah, that'll be fine.
No, yeah, especially when the thing's up on a mountain.
Mhm.
When the location goes, "Oh, it's right here," and we're looking like, "What do you mean right here?" And he goes, "I think it's up there."
Mhm.
We walk
Mhm.
across the street, walk down like an eighth of a mile, and there's a sign that says Retreat Tower. And you're like, how like they'll say that they'll have an arrow pointing this way. The arrow is pointing,
Yeah, it just
Oh.
goes straight up.
and we're like, shit.
Good
Oh,
times. Good times.
Yeah.
Good times.
Yeah.
Oh man. That's
Now you
awesome.
guys were just at West State. Well, hold on, Mike. West Virginia Penitentiary. What was that
Mhm.
like? Because that's one of our bucket list locations.
Yeah.
Good. It's smaller than it looks. Like
Really?
so when you get inside, it's easy to navigate. Like
Mhm.
once you learn the layout, it's kind of shaped like an L, is what I feel like when you get in there.
I walked it by myself so many times on Friday. I couldn't tell you.
Yeah, so it looks huge and menacing from the outside, but then when you get in there and you get your bearings, it's easy to navigate for
Mhm.
sure.
Absolutely.
But yeah, I mean we were there 2 years ago. And it was great because we went in November for a public and there was nobody there because it was so cold.
Yeah, it's freezing.
Yeah, and then we didn't even have a lot of stuff then too because that was like after we had went to Talos, so we had limited items.
I
but
think we had just
still.
gotten our laser grid.
Oh yeah, maybe
And
that
we
was
were
like
really
the newest
excited to
toy,
use
and
the
that is
laser
fun to
grid.
use because it does light it up, and
Mhm.
you can see pretty good with it. But
Oh, yeah.
but yeah, so I'm trying to remember. It's hard for me to remember back that far, but I mean recently, when we were there last Friday, the smells are the thing I remember the most. Like I don't know about you.
Yeah. No, yeah, the smells.
Yeah,
But
because
I was told that the baby powder smell
Yeah.
was from whenever they did the practice riot.
oh okay,
So
all right, yeah,
I
so
that debunked
all right, that
real
is the bunch.
quick. But I wasn't with you for the rest of the night.
No,
so I
yeah,
didn't.
I missed it. Yeah, and you.
There it is, debunked right there.
Yeah. So when she's like, "You smell like Gold Bond powder," I was like, "How do you know what that smells like?" I was like, "I smell like a baby powder." She's like, "Yeah, similar, but with a little spice at the end." I was like, "Okay." So we did smell it like everywhere. Once
Uh-huh.
you pointed it out in the new block, I was like, "It's over here too." Like I'm sniffing everywhere. But the smell on the top floor of the
Yeah,
new
on the
block.
4th floor.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
it was so bad.
Yeah, so we went up
So
there with
bad.
2 other investigators. And they, we get to the top of the steps and they take like the kind of the front side of the block. And so Megan and I were going to take the back side because it all loops around, and I let her lead, I'm recording as we go. And what was the first cell? You
It
were
was
like,
the first cell. I was like, ooh, something's dead.
yeah, so like
Like,
dead animal. Yeah.
Bad.
And you tried to go a little bit further.
I think I made it to like the 4th or 5th cell and I turned around and I had to like run out of there because I was going to throw
Really?
up. It
It
smelled
was-
so
It
bad.
was strong. So, we're like, okay, let's loop back to the front. We catch up with the 2 guys we were with. So we're investigating with them, and eventually they were hiding in those cells, scared the shit out of me too. And we came up, they were just like standing in the cells, and I was like, holy shit, there they are.
Best jump scares ever.
Right, right, just standing there,
Exactly.
looking dead, right? Thanks, Ryan. Thanks, dude.
Yeah, right.
But so we catch up to them like on the other side of the block, and then we're making our way around, and we get up to where that smell was,
And it
it's
was gone.
completely gone. I was like,
Wow.
"There's no way dead animal disappears that fast,
Oh,
even
no,
if
not
they
at all.
came and drug it away." And it wasn't like mouse dead animal, because
It was like big dead animal,
it
like
was like big.
roadkill.
Wow.
Right. Right. But completely gone. Completely gone. I was like,
Yeah.
I was like, I'm sure I'm swearing on camera. I'm like, where the F is it? It was here. Like, we have to smell this. Like, you were going to puke. Like,
My eyes
Oh,
were
man.
watering. I
Right.
couldn't
Yeah,
see.
you're like gagging. 'Cause
Wow.
it would turn around. Like, yeah, it was, I'm like,
Mhm.
I've never had that happen.
No.
And it usually lingers too. It's not just going to disappear if it was something dead there. It's
Yeah,
going to
like
stay
even,
there.
even like if you
Right.
like someone went up there that worked there and saw like a dead raccoon or something and dragged it away and threw it out, the smell would still linger for
Oh,
at
yeah.
least a day or
Absolutely.
two.
And we would have
That's
heard
crazy.
because we were the only people on that side in the new block at that point, up on the 4th floor. Like we would have heard them come up. So yeah, the smells definitely was like,
Yeah.
that's like the one thing that's sticking with me from West Virginia Penn
Yeah.
this time
that's-
around.
I mean,
We
I
had that
didn't-
when we went to Eastern State. There was one wing when we went there. It was so bad.
And like
So bad.
I'm the one that like when it comes to like bad smells, I'm the dude that's and like everybody told me like when my wife was pregnant, going yeah, we know who's not gonna change diapers because you can't even handle when someone yerks near you the smell, and I'm like,
That's me.
so
So me.
that smell.
Yeah,
of
Eastern State had a bad one.
And I'm standing there, and he goes, "Are you all right?" I'm like, "What?" He goes, "You smell that?" I'm like, "Yeah." He goes, "I'm proud of you. You're not Jurgen." I'm like,
it was
I'm trying
like
to find what it
literally
is.
like sulfur mixed with urine.
Oh.
And it was down one of the aisle or one of the rows. And it was one of the rows that was actually cut off from the public.
Mm.
And we had access to it. And it just, that smell was so bad.
And when we asked
And it
the
lasted
people,
maybe like 20 minutes.
yeah, we asked the people if like, do like the workers like run over there and hide and pee in like these cells that are like tied up because they're like, yeah, no, it's just us two here, and we definitely didn't go over there and pee.
Yeah, that was so weird. So weird.
Not me.
Right. It would be frowned upon.
So, I mean, it was horrendous, but I was proud of myself.
Yeah, no Jurgen from you. That's good.
Baby steps. Baby steps.
Yes, exactly.
Literally baby steps, because we were at a what was it, a fast food restaurant?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and this kid it was like run to the bathroom, but the doors were locked, and he's just going, and then he like puked in his hand, and I'm sitting there going, I'm going like this, I'm going.
We totally got off topic on this one.
Well, the smell.
No, just kidding.
Well,
You know that time when you walk in?
Oh.
That's awesome.
Oh.
Yes.
That
So back
smells
to the
was horrendous.
paranormal.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Right. Less about barfing, more about spooky stuff.
Yeah. Yes. Have you?
I'm gonna end up gagging. We keep going.
Yeah, right.
Have you ever barfed on it? No, okay.
All right, I'm gonna shut up. Go ahead.
So what do you guys have coming up? Any cool places, locations?
Our next one together is Tala.
Tala.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's Trans-Allegheny.
Okay. Yep.
And then I have a lot more because my schedule's a little freer. It was like this coming Tuesday, I'm going to Beale Manor.
Nice.
That's in Fremont, yeah. Ohio, going with Trap Souls and Lake Erie Shadow Hunters.
Nice.
And then the Sunday of Memorial Day weekend, I'm going to Grand Midway. Have you ever heard of that place?
No,
Grand Midway?
never heard of that.
No?
No.
Yeah.
Has the world's largest Ouija board painted on the roof of it.
Yep, on the
Oh,
roof. It
nice.
has the world's largest tarot card painted on the ceiling in the dining room.
Wow.
It's a pretty cool place. The guy who owns it used to work in like the movies and special effects and stuff like that. So there's like so much stuff in there that is clearly from a lot of the films that he was in. So yeah, it's a neat place. But yeah, going there with Unique Paranormal. You should know Unique Paranormal.
Yep.
Shauna.
We know them. Yep. Shauna and Danielle. Yeah.
Yeah, so
Yep.
so yeah, we'll be at Creep It Real together. So
Yeah.
we will actually get to see you all face to
That's
face.
right.
So we will be at Creep
Nice.
It Real.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's gonna be awesome. I can't wait to be there.
Mhm.
We were supposed to be there last year, but we were already on the road that weekend, unfortunately, so we couldn't even stop
Right.
in. So we're excited to be actually part of it this year with a vendor table.
Old Stone is amazing. Love
Never
that.
been. I can't wait.
It's wonderful. We've been there 3 times.
2, I think.
We went table tipping too. there.
Oh well, if you're counting table tipping, yes. Then we've investigated overnights twice,
Okay.
but we did table
Nice.
tipping there once.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I love that place.
What's what's your take on table tipping?
She loves it.
Love it.
Oh boy, you went there.
What's your take on table tipping, sir?
So we've been two different places.
Oh boy.
One place was a good friend of ours. It was good. It made me believe.
Hmm.
The next place we tried it was probably the worst experience of my life because it made me think about the first time, and I'm like, wait, did my mind fuck with me? And maybe it wasn't real the first time, because that's how bad this. Like, it was obvious they were moving the tables.
Yeah. So they're doing table tipping at Creep It Real this year.
Nice. Nice.
on the hour. Like you can sign up. I think it's a group of 4 or 5. You can sign up to do it with the folks who own Hoover House out in Waynesboro. Yeah. So, and that's who we did it with last year for the first time. And I mean, they're amazing, you know.
That's awesome.
Yeah. And another friend and I, we're actually going to Hoover House July 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. And we're going to do table tipping with them on the 2nd, because my goal is to try and learn how to do it myself, and have it as a way, you know, we can communicate, you know, with spirits and stuff. So we'll see.
Yes.
I mean, I really
believe
like it.
There's a way you can do it the right way. And unfortunately, the second time when we went, it wasn't done the right way.
Yeah.
And it was kind of more like, what's going on right now?
It made you think about the first time.
Yeah.
You're like, oh,
Yeah.
what's that?
But,
right.
No, that's awesome.
Just had to ask. I ask everybody that says they went to table tipping that question.
Yes.
So, what's your favorite piece of equipment to use?
What are you gonna say?
I'm a cat ball and flashlight.
Oh, okay.
That's
I thought you were
Okay.
gonna say tripwire.
I love my
Tripwire's been
tripwire.
so good.
I love my tripwire, but
Mhm.
I mean, if I could just go, I would just take my cat balls and my flashlight.
Oh, man.
The tripwire is a lot to carry around. Sometimes I just want to feel the place
Yeah.
and see what it
All
has going.
the equipment is a lot to carry around sometimes.
Yeah,
Yes. Yes. I mean, I love the dead bell. That is my favorite.
she's our tech.
Nice.
But the tripwire
Okay.
is close second. When it sings, like we have the 12 plus. Megan bought that this year. Thank you, Megan. To add to
Nice.
all the crap I carry. But yeah, like the 12 plus that it, you know, plays the different tones, like, you know, with the different colors, and it's like it's up longer and all that is so much better than the original. Like when it, like I said, it was like singing to us at Bel Air House practically. And even when we were at Doss House, because I'm reviewing that footage now from April, when we were doing Estes upstairs in the basement, there were a few times where it hit. I think I was under, and you and Tina were like, whoa, because it was just like all of a sudden it's
Going
playing
crazy.
a song.
We did the Estes in the barber room or the barber shop at the Doss House, and Adam went under, and the things that were coming through were like spot on, and we had the tripwire around him as he sat in the chair while he did the Estes, and just everything was going haywire as soon as like the questions started coming in, the answers and everything. It was kind of cool.
Yeah.
Doss House is definitely one of our favorite places of all
Yeah.
time. Like, it was incredible. And this year we have it for 2 nights in November. So, like, excited to go back for 2 nights.
Nice.
Yeah.
That'll be awesome to
Yeah.
compare the 2 nights too.
Yes.
To see
Yeah.
back to back at the same place. That would be kind of awesome.
And we've talked about that. Like it would be cool to spend more than one night in a location because, and I firmly believe that they get used to you and they get more comfortable. Like, whoever here is going to come out and hang out for a little bit. Because I mean, you're just chilling, having dinner, eating breakfast, and all that stuff with them. Which is why I like to go to places where we can sleep the night and then get up in the morning and do like a morning Estes or investigate or whatever we think we might want to do. We've gotten into that this year. We really started doing that. And
that's because we had that disembodied at Bel Air that came up like right in our ears. Like we just woke up. We're all sleeping on the couches and we're all like, we're sitting there and we're kind of just playing on our phones, like waking up and we hear peekaboo.
Wow.
All of us, we were like, what?
Yeah. We look at each other. We're like, did you hear that? Because like, am I still asleep? You know, because we had OSR the night before. So that was a really hard back-to-back.
Yeah, OSR and then Bel Air.
But yeah, and we all heard that. That was a little
That's awesome.
Yeah. So, but yeah, that morning Estes there was different big time than the nighttime ones.
If you ever get a chance to do like a morning, like wake up, have your coffee, go do an Estes.
You know, we've never even thought about doing that because usually we wake up in the morning and we're hitting the road. So it's like we never had the opportunity. That's a smart idea. Try that next time.
We'll have to do it at the Doss House because that's where we have it back.
Well, we'll have it back to back that weekend. Yeah, we'll have to definitely do it when we wake up in the morning.
Yeah.
That's cool. Nice.
Because I don't fly, we have to wake up early in a lot of these locations.
It's all your fault.
Right.
Yes, it is. I tell them that every day.
It's always my fault.
I tell them that while we're sitting in traffic on the highway for 5 hours. This is your fault. We could have done that 2 hours ago. No, I'm just kidding.
It's always my fault.
Nothing worse when you're on a 12-hour trip and we could have been there in 2.
Oh,
Driving. Yeah, driving.
oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Get your overnight schedule started and leave the
Yeah.
night before.
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
It's
we've
just
done
hard
that.
with our jobs. Like I literally just
Yeah,
got home.
I get out at 6. He gets out at 6 pretty much, and it's just Friday nights are
that's right.
rough.
They're behind us. I get
Yeah.
off late, and then I have my daughter who does everything. This week has
Yeah.
been gotten home till 9 o'clock every single night. So,
Oh man, good times.
oh yeah.
Yeah. My kid's 17, so I never see him. He can drive. He's like, I'm going here. Okay, bye. Be home by blah 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 time. Okay, yeah. Love you, bye.
Yeah, my son just wants to do everything that involves like driving a tractor, or like last night made me drive 45 minutes down to the beach so he could throw some sand around and then go, okay, let's go home.
I wish I lived next to the beach.
Right?
You made me drive all the way down here so you can hang out for 5 to 10 minutes and then drive all the way. You're lucky I love you.
Right? That's true love.
That's what you
Yeah,
do.
That's what you do. So,
He wanted to go, and every time he's asked, it's raining or I'm home too late. So I got home at a decent time. So
Yep.
That's awesome. I wish we
Yeah.
lived that close to the beach.
he gets
yeah, we do have a creek. There's a river near us, kind of.
Yeah.
You guys are in Pennsylvania, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Southwestern
Gotcha.
PA.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Okay.
we're about 45 minutes northeast of Pittsburgh. So
Okay.
Dawes House is like an hour and a half, I want to say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dawes House is about 6.5 hours for us.
I'm jealous.
Yeah. So in like Cambria County, Old Stone Jail,
It's 5 minutes down the road from Dawes House.
yeah. So that's super
No,
close for us.
okay, that's good to know. Yeah. No,
They're
we. Yeah.
together.
Yeah. And actually, Grand Midway that I was telling you about that I'm going Memorial Day weekend, that one's probably only 20 minutes from Old Stone Jail, like south.
Okay.
So a little bit
Gotcha.
from there. So yeah, they're all pretty close, those 3.
We do a lot of local, like it's all within 2 hours of us.
Yeah.
I wish we could say that about us because Connecticut doesn't have anything.
Yeah.
We're very. This state is very
They like
strict
to hide everything.
about the paranormal. They don't like the publicity. They don't like when shows come and film here. That's why you never see really anything from Connecticut unless it's the Warren's house or the one that we did, Norwich State Hospital.
Yeah, that was done.
That's kind of
Yeah.
like whenever we were talking to the other podcast, and she lived in Japan,
Oh,
and she's like, "There's no paranormal stuff here."
yeah.
She's like, "It's like
In
against the law."
Japan, right? They're not allowed to do anything.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So,
So we travel outside of it. We have Pennsylvania is definitely one of our biggest spots that we always go to.
New Jersey,
New Jersey's another one. New York and Virginia.
Massachusetts.
Yeah, Massachusetts. Yep. So it's everything's
Sure.
outside the state for us, unfortunately. But that's the fun of it because we find other things to do while we're on the road. So we make up
we
for
do
it.
that too. So like when y'all make it to West Virginia Penitentiary, get there
Yes.
a little early, at least by I'd say 2 o'clock, maybe 3, because the largest Indian burial mound is right across the street from it. So you can go into the museum, and there's like fiesta ware and other like native stuff that they have in there. But you can go out to the burial mound, walk up the steps to the top, and then you look right across, and you can see West Virginia Penn and take pictures. I mean, you
That's
can see
cool.
too.
Mhm.
So
That's
definitely
really cool.
something. Make sure you get there early enough to, get up, go out, walk to the top of it, take some photos. And
Don't
stuff
pull
like
on
that.
us. We got there 5 minutes before they closed, but we had to make it to the top of that,
We
Burial. and we ran.
were at the top, like, oh,
Okay, get a picture.
let's take some pictures.
That's
Let's
awesome.
get back down there before they lock us out.
That sounds about right for us. Dude.
Yeah. We've been there, done
Those
that
steps
too.
are not even.
No.
They're like crooked and all this. We made
Oh,
it though.
boy.
We did it.
That's awesome. That's good to know. Thank you for letting us know. We'll definitely have to do that next year.
Yeah.
We'll have to take that ride.
Now, is there any dream locations that will say that you think that you'll never get to, but is like a goal to try to?
Mine's the Queen Mary.
Yeah,
Good one.
when I was thinking Winchester Mystery House, like
Mhm.
out that
Another
way.
good one.
I don't know if we'll. I mean, maybe someday, like,
Yeah.
but hopefully. But yeah,
We're
we'll
just
see.
gonna have to do a Western tour.
I know. We're gonna have to fly. We'll fly.
Yeah.
That wasn't me. I didn't say anything on that one.
Me either, Mike.
That's awesome.
He throws me under the bus all the time.
I'll see you guys in Pennsylvania. We'll just all fly
Oh,
out,
no.
Adam. You can Uber drive out there. No, I'm just kidding.
I tell him we should take a train one time.
I think a train
That's
would be
even
awesome.
slower.
That would be fun.
Yeah, that would be cool to see.
I've never been on a train.
Really.
Yeah, we've never done that either. Yeah.
Never.
I've been on a
The problem-
train.
Well,
the
I've
fun
been on
part
the
is getting
train,
all the
but-
equipment on the train.
Just like I've never been on a city bus.
Never been on a city bus.
I hopped on a
Wow.
bus one time at midnight just to go shopping in New York, and then rode it back in the morning.
Good times.
I'm not driving.
What did you hop on a bus for? I went shopping in New York.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
you know.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, who gets to say that?
No.
Let's see. There was another question that was in my head, but now I forgot it because.
You guys been to Gettysburg?
Yes.
Okay.
We got to go back because when we went to Gettysburg, we were on the road going through. I forgot where we were going, and it was wintertime.
Yeah.
So we stopped. It was like February. We stopped there,
a
and it was a
cold.
little cold walking through
Yeah.
everything, but it was
Yeah.
cool. We got to see the bridge. We ate at one of the restaurants that was like well known. Talked to some people there, and
That, like it's been on a TV show, I think they said.
yeah,
And
Okay.
then they're like, "Yeah, you can stay here." I'm like, "Shit, like we gotta leave here."
that was actually on the way to the other place that was by the Doss house. Wasn't that the church?
No,
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 I
that
forgot
was
where we
way
were going. We were
church.
going somewhere. Well, yeah, we stopped quick. We were there for maybe about like 2 or 3 hours. We're like, oh my god, that's the exit for Gettysburg. Let's go.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
And it was cold.
Yeah.
It was snowing too. But yeah, we'll definitely go back.
Yeah.
Do some
Yeah,
investigations.
I'm going to the Gettysburg Parajam with Trap Souls. He asked me to go and help
Nice.
Ben basically. So yeah, we're doing that in August. But next year, I mean, we need to go to the big one, which is when is that?
The Bash?
The Bash.
Oh, the
yeah.
one in July.
Oh, the Bash is when we're at Tala. Yeah, that's why we're
Yeah.
not going this
Mhm.
year. But we have a lot of friends who are going. We have some friends who are actually staying on the Rose Farm, which is on the battlefield.
Nice.
You
That's
get
awesome.
to investigate overnight and stuff. Yeah, so I'm super jealous of them. That's Unique Paranormal. They're the
Yep.
ones doing that. So yeah. So I was like, man, we gotta do something like that next year, maybe, but definitely go to the Bash next
Mhm.
year. So
Yeah, we unfortunately we're missing a lot of Paracons this year. We're working on our new project with our new team Beyond the Experiment, and a lot of the dates that worked for them were on big event dates, like Penhurst, for instance. We're on the road we're leaving in the morning for New Jersey this weekend to
Okay.
investigate and film. So we're missing Penhurst this year.
So
Thankfully, like the one time it fell on that we can go to Creep It Real Fast, which is awesome.
yeah.
Mhm.
But yeah, but the Bash we're missing. There's a lot of them that we're missing this year, but
yeah.
it's all good. We'll get to them again.
Oh,
Well, yeah,
that's-
and there's hopefully going to be even more popping up because like I've been kind of keeping an eye on what other ones are coming that might be
Yeah.
worth going to because some have been planned and then canceled like last minute, which is kind of sad. But
Yeah.
others
I've
are
seen
like
that.
happening, which is exciting. So
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
weekend, there's a lot of good ones this weekend. There's the Penhurst, there's the Cabicon for Cabin on 360 down in Virginia.
Parasicon is this
Yep,
weekend at
That's in
OSR.
Ohio. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's our one
Yeah.
friend.
So,
He's working the Wraith Chasers table.
Yeah, and we have a friend
Nice.
who's at
Mhm.
Ohio State Reformatory working with the Wraith Chasers this weekend.
Yeah,
that's
Jealous,
cool.
David.
Mhm.
Very jealous.
absolutely.
Do you have a question?
Yeah, so I remembered my question. If you could work with one famous team or person, who would it be?
Oh boy.
I can't answer that.
Why?
Yes, you.
Because I mean, I'd want to work with like maybe the Rape Chasers, but they're kind of like everybody wants to work with them.
Yeah,
And
they're
I don't watch a
accessible.
lot of.
They're accessible too, because I mean, you can just sign up to go do an
Yeah.
overnight with them.
So somebody that's unaccessible.
Yeah.
Yes,
I
unaccessible.
don't
Like
really. The Warrens.
Oh, they're super inaccessible.
you can't. We can't work with them.
Yeah, there's a problem. There's a thing.
Communicate with them that way.
There's a thing about them.
Someone, a person or a team that's alive.
That's alive.
You got to be extra specific
Yeah.
with me.
Yeah.
Terry learned that in her podcast with him.
Yeah,
So,
right.
That's funny.
Right.
That's funny.
I don't watch enough
Okay.
because I don't want to know about places.
Okay.
Good
So I go
answer.
into places blind, and
Good
so I
answer.
don't watch any
I like that.
shows.
Yeah.
So
I really like Katrina Weidman.
Katrina's awesome.
I've met Heather Taddy. She comes to HillCon every year, so
Yep.
I've chatted with her a few times. But I really like Katrina. I mean, and I like Project Fear too. They crack me up. I mean, they're such a tight group, and like they have fun, which we have fun when we go out too. So that's super
Yep.
important to me.
They're awesome.
But yeah,
Yeah,
like
they are.
yeah.
So
So, I
Project
mean, that's
Fear,
it.
if you're watching, we all want to work with you.
That's right.
Yeah,
Let's
if they're
do it together.
watching.
let's do it. I don't know who you are, but let's go.
You didn't watch Destination Fear when it was on travel?
No,
Lordy girl.
I like
So-
watching murder shows more than.
I know. You're into
So
that.
we got the honor to meet them twice. One when they were Destination Fear, and then when they were Project Fear. Destination Fear, hey, how you doing? Sign our grandpa gone. Project Fear, hey guys, how's it going? Oh, you remember us from last year? He goes, yeah, that's when you called me an asshole. Because I called Tanner. And then I'm like, you guys are all a bunch of assholes. You guys took our location from us because you had to film your TV show. But so they remember that. But then we they took my phone when I was doing a Facebook Live, and for our Two Brothers Extreme page, they took my phone and then took over and hijacked our live.
Yeah.
Cool. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
So
Yeah, no, they're cool people.
They're cool.
They're really cool people.
then we hung out with them after. They're like when they were walking around, and they're just great people. They're like, oh yeah, next time just show up anyways. We're like, yeah, because we
had Crescent booked.
yeah.
Oh,
And
okay.
literally the week, actually not even the week,
4 days.
4 days before we were supposed to go there, we got an awesome email saying, unfortunately, we're going to have to cancel your date due to a filming event going on. And go to find out Destination Fear was that weekend filming. They decided to go with them, obviously.
No, I didn't see the email.
Oh, right.
So,
they
yeah.
showed up. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm here.
So, like, the
What?
best part is
Well, the
Adam.
funny thing is when he said, oh, they canceled. They said they got a filming thing. I said, why don't we act like we didn't see the email and go? He
Still
goes,
go.
We can't do that.
Because
I'm
it's
like,
7
"Why can't
hours
we?"
to drive out there for that.
And come to find out, if we would have done that, we would have been on TV with
Yeah, who knows?
I'm just kidding.
All right. Well, let everyone know that's watching right now where they can find information about your team.
So Facebook, just look up AlMae Paranormal, and everyone asks where our name came from. So I just kind of took the first two letters of my name, Aleece, and
Yep.
the first of Maegan's, MAE. So that's where the AlMae comes from.
That's
so I'm the
perfect.
AlMae. But yeah, definitely Facebook. We post a lot there, and then YouTube. If you search AlMae Paranormal, it'll pop up. That's where we have all our videos, all our captures. So any links that I throw onto the Facebook page, it's going to take you to the YouTube page where everything's at. So, and then
Cool.
we each have our own little TikTok accounts. We post things there, and then Instagram, I throw stuff on there too, whenever we're sharing evidence and things like that. So
Cool. That's awesome. Well, thank you guys so much for coming on tonight. It was such an honor to finally get to talk to you guys.
yeah,
And,
This is
uh,
awesome.
we look forward to seeing you guys at Creep It Real Festival in person, finally.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, and if you're
And,
making your way this way, let us know if you want to team up. I mean,
Mhm.
like,
yeah, no,
Hillview
we're
is
down.
not too
We're
far
always
from us, and
down.
obviously, yeah, I mean, where we live, we're within like so many locations within 2 hours, or
That's awesome.
from where we're at. It's
Yeah.
amazing.
West Virginia Penn, I wasn't even supposed to go.
Yeah.
And I drove down, I surprised everybody, and then drove home after like 3 hours.
Yeah.
We might have to
So-
do that with you guys next year.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Definitely.
yeah, let us know.
Absolutely.
Awesome,
We'll
yeah.
definitely
Yeah,
go
we'll
back.
definitely be in touch. That'll be awesome. We'll definitely get together. We're out in Pennsylvania all the time. So
Yeah, hit us
Yeah.
up.
all right, sounds good.
All right.
All right, well, have a great night, and thank you so much for coming on. And we'll talk to you guys soon.
See you soon. Thanks.
All right,
Bye.
have a good one,
wonderful-
guys.
Bye. All right. Everybody.
All right,
That's
so
another episode. Now?
yeah, what do you think? Great team.
All right.
They're
yeah.
awesome.
I think we should hang it up now. So, jokes on everybody. This is the last podcast of All Things Paranormal
Yeah, he's totally joking around
for tonight.
for tonight. Yeah, but just for saying that, we are off in June because our next scheduled date is actually the night we're heading down or up to Pennsylvania for Creep It Real Fest.
Yeah.
So we'll be back in July. So
We
June
might
we're
just
off.
hop on if we get down.
Maybe we'll hop on. Who knows? We'll see. But we'll be back in July, and I want to take the time and thank everyone for stopping in tonight.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for sharing the love.
Yes,
Support.
and we actually got to hit the road. We're heading to New Jersey.
No, we're going in the morning.
Well, we're hitting the road as soon as the morning comes. I mean, you might as well. It's in a couple hours.
Yeah. And by the time we go to bed and
But our new project and our new team Beyond the Experiment is in full swing. Head on over, hit the like button, hit the follow button. We're on YouTube. We actually have one video out already from one of the places we already investigated. One's being worked on right now. And this weekend, we're filming location number 3.
yeah.
So we'll be down in Blairstown, New Jersey at the Blairstown Masonic Lodge this weekend. So looking forward to that. Looking forward to seeing where one of my all-time favorite horror films, Friday the 13th, was filmed.
Yeah.
So that's going to be freaking
We're
cool.
gonna eat at the diner
Yes. Yep. So
multiple times.
on that note, everyone, have a great weekend. Thank you for stopping by. We love you guys. We love the paranormal community. And we'll see you all
Make sure
soon.
you go over and subscribe to AlMae Paranormal.
Yes, definitely. Head on over. Check it out. Have a good one, guys.
Love
We
you.
love you all.
Love you.